Guess what? On the 11th of February 2025, the government, the current government of the United Kingdom, came out to announce that they are implementing some of these policies that Kemi Badenoch brought out. Guys, the very fifth one, as you can hear for yourself, have been implemented by the new government.
If you enter this country illegally or outstay your visa, you will be banned from ever gaining leave to remain or a passport.
Welcome back to my channel. This is Blessing of Blessed Blessing channel. On this channel, I share information on how you can migrate to the United Kingdom, things happening here in the United Kingdom, so you can be informed. If this topic sounds very interesting to you, please consider subscribing and hitting on that notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload new videos. The United Kingdom is a country filled with so many opportunities. Then you have so many people coming into the country wanting to explore all these opportunities, in search for greener pasture. Then again, immigration is a thing of the world. There is no country you will go into today that you will not find migration. Being you a developing country, a developed country, even underdeveloped country, they still experience immigration because people have the right to go into any country they want to go. Also, countries have the right to bring out policies to curtail the number of people that comes into their country. Yes, the United Kingdom is a country that we've known, to be one of those countries that have been looking for a way to cut down their net migrations for the past few years. They have brought out so many policies to cut down the net migration, including increasing the visa fee, IHS fee, as well as putting other restrictions, to limit the number of people that comes into the country. However, the country keeps recording high number of migration each year. During elections, the proposals that each party brings in has to do with immigration because they feel that this is what the people want. They have their top priority set to reduce the number of people coming into the country illegally. Through the boats. If you have been following up with the news, you will discover that there have been so many debates going on in the parliament between the leader of Conservative Party, Kemi Badenoch, and the present Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. Kemi Badenoch is a lady leading the Conservative Party, an opposition party. Yes, she's a Nigerian. As you can hear, Kemi, of course, is a Nigerian name, but she was born here in the United Kingdom and she's a citizen of the United Kingdom, but born by Nigerian parent, like migrant parent, okay? So now, few days ago, Kemi Badenoch came out and dropped the bombshell, bringing out 5 policies that the Conservative Party would introduce once they get into power. Okay, all this pressure is to, of course, make the Prime Minister look into reducing the net migration of the country. When she did this few days ago, many of us have been on saying that, yes, this is harsh decision. Why would she come out with this? At the time, I made a video on this channel and I was like, why won't she just consider that many migrants have sacrificed enough to be here? Especially the one she proposed to increase indefinite leave to remain from 5 years to 10 years and citizenship from 1 year after indefinite leave to remain to 5 years, making it a total of 15 years. This, of course, pulled us all off our shell. But guess what? On the 11th of February 2025, the government, the current government of the United Kingdom, came out to announce that they are implementing some of these policies that Kemi Badenoch brought out. Guys, the very fifth one have been implemented. UK to refuse citizenship to refugees who have made a dangerous journey. The Home Office has been accused of quietly blocking thousands of refugees from applying for citizenship if they arrived in the UK by small boats or hidden in vehicles. These are the categories of people that would be affected. Guidance for staff assessing people who have applied for naturalization said that since Monday, applicants who have made a dangerous journey will normally be refused citizenship. The Refugee Council said that the move will potentially ban 71,000 people who have successfully applied for asylum from claiming UK citizenship. A leading immigration barrister has claimed that it is a breach of international law. The development will be seen as the latest evidence that Keir Starmer's government has adopted a hardline, hostile environment stance on asylum to fight off a push surge by Nigel Farage's Reform UK. Senior Tories claim that the government's new border security bill, passed its second reading on Monday, will repair part of the Illegal Migration Act, which will stop irregular arrival from becoming British citizens. Our Labour MP has joined charities in calling for the government to reverse the guidance with immediate effect, guys. So people are coming out to say, no, this is not it. You heard them when they said that this is a breach of international law, and that was said by a leading migration barrister. One Labour MP has joined charity in calling for the government to reverse the guidance with immediate effect. Stella Creasy, the Labour MP, wrote on X, should be changed ASAP as soon as possible. If we give someone refugee status, it can't be right to refuse them rights to become a British citizen. A person who applies for citizenship from 10th February 2025 who has previously arrived without a required valid entry clearance or electronic travel authorization, having made a dangerous journey, will normally be refused citizenship. A dangerous journey includes, but is not limited to, traveling by boat or concealed in a vehicle or other conveyance. Most people who enter the UK on small boats are eventually granted refugee status. Majority of those granted refugee status eventually claim British citizenship. Seeking UK citizenship costs £1,630 an application, and there is no right of appeal against a refuser. Colin Yeo, an immigration barrister and editor of the blogs on Blue Sky, this is bad, full stop, from civic life no matter how long they live here. It's also a clear breach of the Refugee Convention. Now, they went on to quote the Refugee Convention. Article 31 of the UN Refugee Convention says, contracting states shall not impose penalty on account of their illegal entry or presence on refugees, guys. Yes, there is a standard refugee convention, okay, and this is across the globe, not just the United Kingdom. So this barrister came out to say that this is absolutely bad, okay, because it is there on Article 31 of the UN Refugee Convention that the refugees should not be judged because they came into the country illegally. The receiving country, that's the country that they goes into, should not impose penalty. So that is just people trying to contest what the government has said. But yeah, the way it is now, they have passed it into law that refugees that came into this country illegally are not allowed to claim British citizenship. The question now is, what next? What is the next implementation? Because when Kemi Badenoch brought out these policies, most of us actually thought that, yeah, she's not in power. Even if they want to implement this, maybe when she gets into power, and that is not happening soon because the next election is in 4 years' time. I think somewhere around 15th of August 2029. So many of us actually thought that they would not even consider what she has said. But then again, bringing out this policy shortly after she had mentioned it, you know, is a way of telling us that, yeah, anything can happen. Let's just hope for the best. Please, what do you think about this? Leave your thoughts on the comment section. Thank you again for watching, and I remain Blessing Emozuzu of Blessed Blessing channel. Thank you. Bye.